Hey, what's going on, friends and fiends? Is your friendly neighborhood Writer Monkey, and this shit's gonna get loud. Hold on a second. That's better. Anyway, welcome to tonight's Secret Stash, where we celebrate the weird in gaming, and today, that weird is gonna be apparently not working. This'll work better. How about that? Huh? Gonna need to adjust the window because reasons.
Instructions, Lord.
Yeah. So tonight we are playing The Binding of Isaac. And sorry about the mic noise, it's like real twisty on the stand for some reason. I don't understand why. Good lord. Okay, that should do it.
I still question your devotion to me to prove your faith. I will ask.
Alright, so here's the basic rundown in case you've been living under a rock for the past 6-7 years. Binding of Isaac is a video game made entirely in Flash by Team Meat, the same people that made Super Meat Boy, and you can tell that in the graphics. Oh, is it not going to let me skip the intro?
Yes, Lord, she replied.
This is a fresh install. I should probably,
from the kitchen,
you know, preface that up front.
Watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place.
My cursor off the screen there.
To the basement, hidden under his rug.
Anyway, this game is weird, not just in its content, but in the way that it's built. There's a lot of interesting game design to dig into here, which I'm a huge fan of, being a, you know, game designer. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, cool. Looks like... Why do I not have keyboard control? Okay. I guess we're doing an Isaac run and we have everyone unlocked. There's the keyboard control. Alright, so the way this game plays is basically like a twin-stick shooter. And you play a naked little boy by the name of Isaac. And you fire tears by using your arrow keys. You move around. Ow. Bad damage. You move around with WASD. And it's a kind of a roguelike. Each individual room layout is actually handcrafted, which makes it not entirely randomly generated, but the layout of the entire map is. Okay, and right here we have a tinted rock. Blow those up, they give you some pretty radical shit. We got a bomb back and a soul heart. So if you are well versed in classic gaming, I'm sure you recognize the basic layout of the screen because it is wholesale ripped off of The Legend of Zelda for the NES. And that's kind of the point. I mean, if you look at like the layout of the status bar, and oh, hi boys, enough of that, thank you. The layout of the status bar, the basic perspective of the game, it is so Legend of Zelda, it hurts. Except you're shooting poop instead of slashing things, and you're defeating weird popcorn-headed, mutated guys, and it's all in Flash, so it's buggy as shit. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting to have any of my unlocks, to be perfectly fair, so this is going to be interesting. Also, this run is probably not going to last too long, because it has been quite a while since I have played Binding of Isaac, in case you can't tell from all the terrible damage. What do we got here? Forever Alone. That's actually a pretty solid pickup. So that fly is going to be orbiting around me as thus, and when it touches bad guys, it like really hurts them. Which I'm not going to be able to show off in this room because it's actually pretty hard to kill the flies with an attack fly. Get this tinted rock here. Yeah, I just wasted a key. No, I don't care. And you got the death card, which I do not remember what it does. So this is weird, and that's kind of a blind playthrough, but kind of not. And I think for better or worse, I'm going to try and do a whole run, because this game really isn't all that long. Duke of Flies. Okay, so we can actually show off the attack fly and how OP it is, because we can just kind of park it every once in a while on the Duke of Flies here, and it'll do, like, stupid amounts of damage. But the problem we run into is the Duke of Flies keeps spitting out a whole bunch of flies, which honestly isn't all that bad. Honestly, as far as first floor bosses go, Duke of Flies is the easiest. And we get a coat hanger, which ups our tiers because we become a failed abortion. Yeah, it's that kind of game. In case you couldn't tell from being a naked child shooting poop and stuff. Yeah, it looks like most of my unlocks are legitimately here. That's awesome. So we have a whole bunch of fun items that we can get. Unfortunately, if I do really well, that means this run is going to last forever, and I'm going to be exhausted going to the film festival tomorrow night. By the way, in case you're curious, there is a film festival both tomorrow night and Saturday at the Clintonia in Clinton, Illinois. It's the Dead International Film Festival of... I forget the actual official title, but it's cool. There's, I believe, over 50 movies that you can watch with us. Come hang out, scary movies, some funny movies. It's just going to be a good time. Tomorrow night there's going to be a Q&A session with one of the directors. Pill's here, let's see what we get. Pretty Fly. I'll take it. So that Pretty Fly actually works similarly. I'm dead. You know what? We're gonna replay that. I can do better than that. Oh, item room right off the bat. Alright. Shoot this disembodied head for a penny. See what we get in here. Ah! It's been forever since I played, but I do remember that the Dead Sea Scrolls kinda suck. I don't remember exactly what it does. I think it's a multiple direction shot whenever you hit space. And if I remember correctly, it recharges in 6 full rooms, which is just friggin' ridiculous. We'll see if we can... Oh. Ooh, boy. Ooh, bad damage. Now, the reason I'm actually kind of worried about damage is because... And again, I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, and if you do and I'm just rambling on, you never know. Someone could stumble across this in a drunken stupor one night and have no idea what the hell this game is, so I'm gonna be explaining. Ah, monster. Great. I forget what I was explaining already. Oh, right, health. So, if you take no red heart damage, I believe, in this version, it's just red hearts. If you take no red heart damage, you can unlock what is called a devil room, which gives you a deal with the devil, where you can trade in your heart containers for various items that are usually super powerful. If you can get like 2 or 3 deal in the devil rooms, you're pretty much guaranteed to at least make it through Mom. So, highly recommend. Okay. What do these do again? Oh, just gives me a key. It's a random item generator. Fantastic. Honestly, not that great. Not that great. Take that penny, though. And this might be a game I just randomly throw on the stream if I'm feeling up for it, because of the random nature of the game, and the fact that even if I do, like, relatively well, a full playthrough is an hour, typically. It's perfect for streaming. No, poop in a box. Okay. We're gonna at least try to get out of the basement. Okay, so these gray lobby dudes are a smidge different than the other ones. They run away from you, and when you kill them, I think these are the right ones. if I can actually kill them. They drop troll bombs. You can tell they're troll bombs because they have a troll face. Once you beat the game and things get harder, there's a bigger chance that they'll drop a giant troll bomb, which will just follow your ass around the room. Come back here, fucker. There we go. Yeah, but game design-wise, this whole thing... Put out that fire so we don't have to deal with any more burning fuckers. This game's a love letter to the Zelda series, gameplay-wise. And with the semi-procedurally generated areas... And yes, it's semi, because this room was individually designed. Semantics, I know. That fucking Yum Heart, are you serious? You know what? More useful than the Dead Sea Scrolls. Yum Heart's a mobile heal. You press space, you get health back. Focus, oh, or not focus and just make an ass out of myself live on stream. Fantastic. Yeah, this game is also known for being difficult, especially because once you have it figured out and you beat the quote-unquote final boss, it unlocks... The next time you play, it unlocks a couple extra levels with a new final boss. And then later on, once you do, I think you have to beat the new final boss 10 times, it unlocks going to... Jesus, I am doing terrible. Yum Heart. And the chariot. We'll save the chariot for a special occasion. The game gets harder as you play it and you do well, which is... I'm a fan of it. I'm a huge fan of it. I like difficult games, even if I'm not great at them. Of course, at this point, well, you know what? I was gonna make a reference to something, but tell you what, if you guys make it out to the film festival tomorrow night, again, at the Clintonia Eagle in Clinton, Illinois, I believe we might be premiering the trailer for the project. Get out of here, mouse cursor. I'm not playing in full screen, in case you couldn't tell. So, one of the side effects of this being made in Flash, besides the fact that it's just super prone to slowdown, honestly. That's the big thing. And you can have some fun glitches with, like, blowing up a rock, and then you have a random headless Isaac just kind of chilling, which is weird. Oh. Ah. Ah. I am doing so bad. Oh. You know what? I'm actually gonna have to call it here. I really wish I had more time to delve into this tonight. But tell you guys what, since this stream was so short, next week I'm going to do a full, proper episode on this, and I might practice a little bit so I can get out of basement. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, because I know we've only been going for 15 minutes. I'm really sorry. With the film festival tomorrow and everything else that's going on, I kinda have to take care of important big boy things. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this little mini-sode of the Secret Stash. I'm going to try and come back on Monday night. We'll take a much closer look at the Binding of Isaac. And I might have another secret special game for you guys as well to, you know, make up for the fact that this is kind of a shitty stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, I will see you this weekend at the Dead Indicator International Film Festival in Clintonia, Illinois. It should be me and Rocklob and I think Fat Kid's making it out. Squirrelbot's gonna be out on Saturday, so, you know, be sure to come out and give him some shit. I would appreciate it, because I need all the help I can get. The little furry bastard is a one rodent army as far as giving me the salt and the johns. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time.